In 2020, lockdown spelled the end to many businesses in the UK. Facts show that in that year alone, 100,000 businesses closed their doors for good, making starting a small business in these times near impossible. But this didn't stop a small business in Southsea called Ono Bowls, who are known for their acai bowls and detoxing smoothies. We spoke to the owners on how they expanded from a little converted horse box to opening their own shop here on Auckland Road in Southsea. Let's take a look inside.
So my name's Jareth Cush and I'm the CEO of Ono Bowls. So the meaning of Ono Bowls comes from, the Ono means delicious in Hawaiian. We specialise in acai bowls, so it's 100% organic, berry from the Amazon rainforest. You can't get it in the UK, so that's our main seller. So I came up with the idea, the business, back in lockdown. I was lucky enough to spend the lockdown in Spain. So there was a breakfast and lunch place that I was using every single day for during lockdown. So I was there for 3 or 4 months, and then that's where I got the idea of bringing it to Portsmouth. So when at the end of the lockdown, I came back to Portsmouth and thought I'm going to convert a horse box, doing exactly the same things we do here. I started up when people was allowed to go on walks. You could go to the supermarkets, but there was small businesses that are allowed to sell from their front door. So I got my horse box. I situated on a plot of land, and then everyone that was going on their daily walks was coming to me instead of. Basically, I was the only healthy food place in Portsmouth that was open, where you could just come and grab a healthy food bowl and then go on your daily walks. With the horse box, I didn't actually have a lot of challenges, but when it come to the shop, it took me about 7 months to get out the shop. There was a lot of endless nights, working till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to give up. So basically, I wanted to open up a shop where people could come in, socialise, chill out after all the stress they've been put through, enjoy their bowls.
There's not very many healthy foods businesses around here, especially ones that you can just sit in, eat, have a coffee, and just have a nice little healthy snack. I think there's Time Foods across the road, and they're more of a healthy grocery store than an actual place that people can just come, sit, collaborate and work together, you know? At the moment, because it's Christmas time, we're actually partnered up with the 8 Foundation, a local charitable donation that we've got some family and friends contacts with, so we figured it'd be a great way of giving back to the community and engaging other people. Without the pandemic, we would definitely have a lot more foot traffic coming in at the moment. I find that because of all the lockdowns that we've had, it's like people are almost scared of going out and socialising. But when you're opening up a fresh industry like this, like a fresh shop, you don't really get as much foot traffic coming through as we usually like. Whereas about like Christmas time now, people would be out in the street shopping for their gifts and whatnot, and then they'd see us, stop by, say hello, and it would be a nice way for us to integrate into the community. But because of COVID, it's really limited the amount of just general foot traffic that we get in. Regarding all the charity work that we intend on doing, it should help position us as the forefront of healthy eating in the community, because that's something that gets overlooked nowadays. Everyone relies on terrible foods that are just easy, convenient, and just keeps you going. But when you actually look at the nutritional benefits and whatnot, it's so bad for you. So when you come to a place like Ono Bowls where you can stop in and have a coffee, a small bowl actually adds so much nutritional dense content to your diet. It's so much healthier for you. We use a lot of coconut bowls or biodegradable cutlery, etc. So our eco-friendliness and our sustainability is just through the roof. Small independent businesses are literally the backbone of the community around us. If you want you're a fan of chains and stuff, that's all well and good. But if you actually want to give back to the people who live in your area and actually build a local community of people that care, small businesses are the place to be. And small sustainable businesses, even better.
It's safe to say that opening a business wasn't easy, but definitely manageable for these two, and a great example of never giving up on your dream.